Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe from the Game House. Today, we'll be doing a 2025 NFL mock draft for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers are on the clock in our 2025 NFL mock draft series. They have picked number 21 in this draft. We'll be using the NFL mock draft database simulator as we go through all these mock drafts, one for every team before free agency and then one after free agency. I like the NFL mock draft database simulator because it meshes big boards from across the internet to make their own big board, and we'll be rejecting all trades to keep it as realistic as possible. Steelers made the playoffs last year, would like a little bit more from their offense. I don't think they're going to get a quarterback in round one. A lot of people are kind of projecting that, but I do think there's options for them in free agency and elsewhere for them to get a good player. With this pick, I think I'm going to go Jahdae Barron, the corner out of Texas. A very versatile player in the secondary. Could end up playing nickel, could end up playing a safety too. I think he could hold up on the outside, but I think he plays the game the way Steelers like to play football, and getting a corner there is good. There was some edge rushers they could have taken as well, but they don't really need that. They haven't been a team who has picked more for value, though, so that's something to watch out for. Pick number 52 here. Some of the other quarterbacks are off the board. We don't have, Jackson Dart. We don't have Jalen Milrow, who are ranked somewhere around here on this mock draft simulator. Let's see if we can get maybe a wide receiver to help a this new offensive, whoever it's going to be, this new quarterback. I like Jalen Royals. It's a little bit too high for me, probably, but when you look at the other players up here, I mean, you could help the offensive line some more. You could get another running back, Najee Harris contract up, but I'll go Jalen Royals. I really like his ability to move, played at a smaller school. Maybe a little bit of a reach there, but with other wide receivers off the board and not the greatest wide receiver class, even depth wise, I think you get the wide receiver there and you can get some other positions later that are more stacked, like defensive line. So come here and we have, Shamar Turner, the Texas A&M player who pretty athletic and a guy who I think a lot of people are going to have go way earlier than round three, pick 83 to the Steelers, and they seem to get guys to fall like that to them all the time. Pick 122 is interesting now because you could go Dylan Gabriel. I mean, he could develop into something. He doesn't have the tools of a lot of NFL quarterbacks, but he's very accurate and has a lot of experience at the college level. Ollie Gordon screams to me Steelers running back, a little bit of a plotter, but some power behind him. Um, yeah, we'll go Dylan Gabriel Hill. 122 is not bad to invest in a quarterback and see if he can give you something. Don't know if we'll start from day one, don't know if we'll start ever, but at least has the makings of a good backup quarterback. And if you maybe get Aaron Rodgers or Matt Stafford or some of the other guys who are projected to be guys on the move this offseason, he could be a guy that you feel comfortable with in the behind them learning and growing. Next one up, we already took a corner, so I don't know if we'll take Kobe Bryant. Linebacker could be the move here, but I'll go Devin Neal, the running back out of Kansas. I thought he had some inconsistent vision at Kansas, but I do think he has some NFL traits and maybe a change of pace back in this offense. And a pick 163, if you get that out of him, that'd be amazing. Now we have to wait till pick 225, 231, and 247 for the Steelers. At this rate, you're looking for depth. You're looking for guys who can play special teams. If you find a diamond in the rough, that's fine. But that is kind of what you're looking for here. We'll go Kamon Rucker, the edge out of North Carolina, a guy who I think could end up developing, even if you get him at pick 225. Pick 431. I'll go Kobe King, the linebacker out of Penn State. Taking a guy from in-state with this one, at least in-state college. And then we go to pick 247. Kobe King can play special teams, so we'll see if maybe we get another guy who can play special teams here. We'll go Kyle Monungai, the running back out of Rutgers. Again, two running backs in this draft, but I do like Monungai. I like the value there, and it gives you a couple different looks. If you're not going to get a guy earlier in the draft to maybe replace Najee Harris and help this offense out, at least giving some options for the running back room, then maybe you get two. So let's go Jahdae Barron, the corner out of Texas at pick number 21. Number 52, Jalen Royals, the wide receiver out of Utah State. Really like his ability to move and create separation. Shamar Turner, the defensive lineman out of Texas A&M, I think is a good value pick at 83, regardless of where he's going to end up playing on the defensive line for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pick 122, the quarterback Dylan Gabriel, a guy who, if you get a veteran this offseason, if you keep Russell Wilson, if you may get Aaron Rodgers, you feel comfortable maybe developing him behind him for a year or two before maybe giving him a chance to take the job. Devin Neal, the running back out of Kansas, Kamon Rucker, the edge rusher out of North Carolina. Kobe King, the linebacker out of Penn State, and Kyle Monungai, the running back out of Rutgers. Let me know what you think of this mock draft down in the comments below. We'll be doing more mock drafts for every NFL team before the 2025 NFL draft. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.